Hello and welcome to Pillars of Wealth Creation, where we talk about creating financial success with a special focus on business and real estate. I'm your host, Todd Dexheimer. Now, let's get to it.
Hey, I was talking to a guest this morning, and she said something extremely valuable. I thought it was really good. And we all have these big goals, right? These big, hairy, audacious goals, and we want to achieve a ton. Sometimes that overwhelms us. Sometimes we go, man, I got all these things I want to achieve. I got all these things I want to do, and I just end up like defaulting to some of the stuff I don't want to get done, right? I do this all the time. I end up defaulting to like the easy things, right? I end up defaulting to kind of those tasks that you have to get done, or you think you have to get done at least, but that are kind of the easy ones, but they suck up all your time, right? They take your time, your energy, and your focus away from what's going to actually get you to your goals. And so what Kim said is that, look, we have to get our wins for each day, right? We have to set up our wins. So think of the one little thing that you're going to get done every single day. Think of your big, audacious goals and what the most important, one or two things that's going to get you to those goals. And then make sure those are your focus points every day. So we check that off our list. So for her, it was cold calling, warm calling, just getting clients, right? Getting potential prospects on her list, and always making that an every single day thing. And for you, it might be something else. I'm sure it is. But you've got to figure out what's your one thing that you're going to do today, and that you're going to make the center point of your day. And then when you actually win that, right, it makes you feel way better. It gets you energized. It gets you pumped up. And the other thing is it gets results too, right? So we always want results, but it actually gets us to our end destination. It gets us to that big goal. Instead of setting this big goal and then having to do a million things and never reaching those big goals because we weren't able to focus, we got overwhelmed. And that happens so much. Like I said, that happens to me all the time. I get myself worked up and overwhelmed by having these big goals, and I forget to focus on the little things, the easy. They're fairly easy, right? But if we don't do it, we just, it goes away, and we don't reach the end point. She talked about her kids and downhill skiing, and I could relate to this. You bring your kids downhill skiing, and right when they're young, 3, 4, 5, whenever you start, and man, that's the most painful time. And you're always bent over, and you're helping them down the hill, and it's not a ton of fun for you because you're going down the bunny hill or the green, whatever. It's just boring, and the kids are bored too, right? Maybe they enjoy it, but they're frustrated because they want to do it themselves. And until they finally do it, until they finally can accomplish it, then they start to feel proud of it. It's the same with us in starting something. Like we go to the default, the easy stuff that we already know, that we've done 100 times. We don't always get that difficult thing done that is actually going to move the needle forward. So we got to always keep on pushing and always get those difficult things done, the needle pushers. We've got to get those done first. Got to win the day. If we win the day, then we can win the year, then we can win the decade, then we can win the life, right? So keep on pushing. Look at your goals. Look at your big, hairy, audacious goal. Break it down. Figure out what's the one thing you can do this month, this day, this week, and focus on it and do it every single day and do it well and win the day.